Wow, y'all. So this is in regards to the Micah Miller and John Paul Miller case, story, whatever you want to call it. Specifically, Chris Skinner. Stay until the end because I do have a video to show you. So Daily Mail has just released shocking footage of Chris Skinner's final moments before he died. Now, for those of you who don't know, 41-year-old Chris Skinner was Susie Skinner's husband. Susie is dating Pastor John Paul Miller. Susie and John Paul were seen together just days after Micah Miller's death. Micah was married to John Paul. It has been rumored that they were allegedly seeing each other for quite some time, though. Now, as you probably already know, Chris Skinner drowned and died in a neighborhood pool, community pool. This was in Myrtle Beach, and it was on September 6th of 2021. This was after the wheelchair he was in fell in the pool. He was a quadriplegic military veteran. He was bound to a wheelchair. Now, CCTV footage that Daily Mail has just released shows Chris sitting in his wheelchair, as you can see here in this picture, right in the center of the picture. And then he almost charges towards the edge of the pool. And that's before both he and the wheelchair that he was in go into the pool. In the video I'm going to show you at the end, Chris can be seen sitting in his wheelchair for a few seconds. He kind of waits for a bit, and then his wheelchair accelerates in a straight line into the pool. He does not appear to try to turn the wheelchair or to slow it down. Of course, there was no one there to save Chris, so he unfortunately died and drowned while he was strapped to his wheelchair. Now, it was said, and I couldn't see this part of the video, but it was said in the video Chris could be seen attempting to pull his head up a couple of times, but of course he wasn't able to. Then the motion-activated camera stopped recording, according to the police report. Now, here's the thing. Allegedly, 2 weeks before Chris Skinner's death, he approached Pastor John Paul Miller, which again is Susie Skinner's current boyfriend, and that was the wife of Chris. But Chris told JP, or John Paul, to end the affair with his wife of 17 years and to leave her and his children alone, allegedly. Now, Chris's death was ruled an accidental drowning at the time, but some reports are saying that the Horry County coroner reopened the case into Chris's death last month. That was after supposed new evidence regarding the manner of death came to light. Reportedly, Chris's sister, Tamara McDermott, said the facts of this case that have come to life since Micah Miller's death last year in April now make it possible that Chris's death was an SUICIDE and not accidental. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Now I want to share the video with y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Chris Skinner's death was accidental? Or do you think he was just so heartbreaking about his wife's alleged affair that he couldn't take it? Let me know your thoughts, and for more updates into this case and other news, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube. Here's the video.